Right, well, I've just had a phone call from my mate in prison. Obviously, he doesn't know I know what happened yet, but my phone was on silent. Sorry, mate. I have written to you, which I shall post today. I've also written a less than understanding letter to the prison governor. So, enjoy reading that, won't you, mate? Don't know who you are. Don't really fucking care. You're running some sort of Boy Scout fucking... I don't know what up there. Oh, will you shut up? Oh, God, I'm gonna... Right, as promised... Letter to the Chief Constable. Who, by the way... I'm ignoring those now. Who, by the way, hasn't bothered replying to any of my fucking letters. So this one should be getting photographed and getting put up on Facebook as well. Either because he's an ignorant bastard and he doesn't quite realise that he kind of relies on the general public for his job. I'm not even going to get into the fact that we pay his wages with council tax, because obviously I don't pay my council tax. But a lot of people do, actually, and let's face it, the man's a fucking disgrace. Or either he's an ignorant bastard or he's just a disgrace. I think he's both, actually, and I'm still not convinced he can read. There is a video online, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, when he took over Lincolnshire Police, I think it was, because the Chief Constable there had been kicked out for something. So it turns out he's as bent as the fucking rest of them. There's a fucking irony. Right, so, dear Chief Constable Adolf. Thought I'd cut straight to the point there, cut to the chase. Well, what a delightful realisation when it dawned upon me that not only did you have a personal vendetta against me, but also that it has fallen flat on its face. Now, I've done some laughter here. So I think demonic, possibly. I don't think you're quite getting this, are you, Alec? You see, I can do what I like. This may be personal to me, it may not, but it does not matter. I am a member of the public. I am not in a position of privilege to hold a rank of authority. You are, and with authority comes great responsibility, and you, put quite simply, have abused that authority. You have attempted to use your position to apprehend someone illegally and on the command of the snivelling wetbags at the local council. Plain and simply, therefore, you're a fucking disgrace and must resign, pending court proceedings to see how long you should go to jail for misconduct in public office. Because you have no choice. You have acted illegally while supporting criminal behaviour. Don't know about you, but I really don't think that's what the police is there to do. Unfortunately, that seems to be what they spend most of their fucking time doing. Or hasn't that sunk in yet? Are you too much of a bought and paid for pawn to see what's going on? That your position is untenable, and you yourself have made a mockery of the law? That every copper in every county may as well now put down their badge and go home? Because of you, you stupid carrot. And have you even reported yourself to the PCC yet, Police Crime Commissioner? I doubt it, because as well as everything else, you are also undoubtedly a coward. Just go, mate, and I'm sure your connections will keep you out of jail. And be lucky at that, you bent piece of slime. I've had too much coffee. Seriously, I mean, what can I say, really? That's the copy from my mate for the burger van, by the way. I've already wrapped his up. These people need shooting, quite frankly. Not only are they allowing the law to be broken, but they're actually encouraging those breaking it to carry on doing so while I say, protecting them. I mean, they just must be fucking evil or something. Of course, the privatisation of the police force doesn't help. Oh, no, I'm going to take a picture of that. Do feel free to write to this guy, kids. Honestly. I'm putting his address up here for a reason. Not my address, though. You all know my address, anyway. Oh, no, I've dropped that now. I do send these letters. And I'm sure I'm quite sure they get them. Which is even more fucking worrying. Because now they're just deciding who to reply to. As well as deciding what laws to enforce. It appears the police these days like to consider who's committed the crime. As my mate in Surrey is finding out. Hi, Kev. Hope you're alright, mate. He was threatened with attack with a pair of shears by an angry neighbour who was angry for no other reason than what he'd brought upon himself. And the police decided not to take any action because he hadn't broken any skin. Make of that what you will. I mean, at least they showed up to the original melee. I don't expect any police officer to show up here ever. I think I've told the Chief Constable that, hasn't I? I've got to get a big fucking sign and hang it on the door. Any public servants related to council affairs not fucking welcome here. So we've reached this stage where if you're talking about the police or the council, you're not looking for the bad apple in the barrel. You're looking for the good apple, which is probably rapidly being soured by all the other bad apples anyway. So if you find one, best fish it out quickly. I don't know what's wrong with this country. I really don't. We've got this government in charge who behave like a bunch of spoiled fucking school children. We've got a police force that's so corrupt they might as well all be in jail, or should all be in jail. Well, most of them anyway. We've got councils who seem to enforce and make and fucking enact the law and then tell the police what to do. I may be back. There's a phone call I have to make. Well, there's a communication I wish to make. I'm still deciding whether to do it on phone, live. Thanks for watching, guys.